Welcome back to Fresh Prince Sports, and today we're going to be doing a prospect breakdown / scouting report on Levi Onwuzurike. If you're new here, please hit like, subscribe on it. We greatly appreciate it, as I have other scouting reports on many different prospects in this draft class. I also have the QB through safety position rankings, and then other 7-round mock drafts on the channel. So make sure you go check that out. So basically, Onwuzurike is a 6'3", 290-pound redshirt senior interior defensive lineman from Washington. Stats with 3 seasons. He has 3 seasons being played after opting out this season. He's had 95 total tackles, 16 tackles for loss, and 7 sacks. Awards from: he made first team All Pac-12 in 2019. Pros and cons for Onwuzurike: he lines up as an interior defensive lineman, but is very versatile and can play that 3-4 defensive end at the next level. His overall athleticism is dangerous, and he shows great body quickness as a pass rusher. His ability to play with great leverage helps him excel as a run defender. This makes it hard to block on one-on-one situations. And he's also, a 3-down guy who has great functional strength. Cons, though, for him: Onwuzurike is great at almost everything, but he does struggle with pad level consistency. When his pad level is low, he brings great power and momentum. But, when it's very high, he loses his momentum and it becomes not as great as he is when he has a low pad level. He also struggled with his hand usage, consistently using his hands in the pass rushing game. Pro comparison: I'm going to have to say Maurice Hurst. He reminds me of Hurst, who was a first-round talent, but because of his injuries in college, he fell to the second round. Both are fast penetrators who are most disruptive than, the stats show. I think personally, because they're both slightly undersized, it gives them the ability to bring a lot of pressure in its athleticism, but not enough to produce much sacks, actually. So they can bring pressure, affect the QB, but not going to show, on the stat sheet as, he played 3 years. 7 sacks is pretty good, but it's not as much as I think he deserved as how many pressures he's had. And that's why I think he's a great comparison to Hurst. Team fits: I'm going to have to say the Patriots. Would be a steal to get him at that mid-second round spot because of his great talent. Lawrence Guy and Jedrick Wise will be hitting the market, so a guy like Onwuzurike could fit as a 3-4 defensive end or 4-3 interior defensive lineman for the Patriots. He shows great balance in the run and pass defense, and that's something they're going to be looking for. So he's going to dominate. I think he's somebody who can dominate at the gate for any team, and I feel like teams are going to think that they can one-on-one Onwuzurike, and that's going to mess up the other team because he's not somebody. If he plays the ways we've seen in college, he's definitely not going to be a guy you can block with only one lineman. Draft projection: I'm going to say early second round. Interior D lineman is not a position teams really value as a first-round pick, but if it wasn't and it was based on his talent, he would definitely be in that first round. It only took him one Senior Bowl practice to show everybody that the season he missed this season, he's still the same player, still dominant, and still a top 3 defensive lineman in the entire class. So he's a great player. Any team that gets him in the second, late first, third, he will be a big steal anywhere he goes. So that's basically our video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe button, and make sure to comment down below who you guys want to see next. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.